Well, actually, the idea for the whole bath and body collection came from us traveling around the world. And all the wonderful rooms we visited and bathrooms around the world, Clara often takes pictures of the bathrooms. So we just based all of this collection on the most beautiful bathrooms that we've seen around the world. And we got an artist to reinvent these bathrooms. And you can see we picked them out. And so we picked out 5 of the most beautiful bathrooms around the world and based our collection around that. And we've worked on only 5 fragrances, where we took our fragrances and we reworked the fragrance to make sure that it really performed well in your shower. Because when you've got a beautiful shower gel, you want to have a lovely moment of escaping in your shower. You want to be able to escape to that place. So I want to escape for 5 minutes. My time in my shower is my time. So I want to be able to escape in my shower. If you want to have a beautiful body cream, a rich body cream with shea butter in it, so that it goes into your skin, it stays in your skin, and the fragrance stays there. And then we worked some lovely hand gels as well. So you can really wash your hands with a lovely gel, a moisturizing hand gel, which is also a washing gel. So we tried to put these together. Why? Because we're actually doing a whole collection for hotels as well. Because of being a travel company, people traveling, we've had so much demand from hotels around the world saying we want to have Memo as part of our escape routine in our hotel rooms. That people that come to stay in the hotel, they can escape to a different country. So we thought of doing this together at the same time, and that's why we made these wonderful guest kits. And people can buy these wonderful guest kits in store. So let's say someone's coming to your house. You can experience the Irish welcome. It's called the Celtic kit, because the Irish welcome is famous around the world as Céad Míle Fáilte, 100,000 welcomes, and we wanted to translate this welcome into a kit. So if someone's coming to your house, you can put it in your spare bedroom, a wonderful kit, so they can experience that. And that's how it all came together, by trying to welcome people from other places into your life and sharing with them. Yes, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Memo's new home line. When we started 10 years ago, we started with a whole candle, diffuser, and home line. And we felt on our 10th anniversary, we'd like to revisit what does a Memo home mean. And we thought about Memo and home and what is something that could really touch us. And we thought about tea parties and meeting people. And Clara, as you know, she loves her literature and she loves dreaming and she loves Alice in Wonderland. And she was thinking about happy on birthday every day to everyone. And she thought about how could we create a wonderful tea party in a very modern way through our home collection. So her idea was to work doing everything that's from Memo, putting it into a home collection. She worked on making sure all the Memo designs were done on fine porcelain. She worked on making sure that we had the gold gilding on the fine porcelain. And she worked on making something that people can reuse. As you can see on the inside of this, you have candles and you have teacups. So once you've finished your candle, you put it in your dishwasher and you can reuse it. The idea is that it's a reusable set, it's a gifting set, it's something wonderful that someone can enjoy the fragrance and then reuse what they've had. So there's a whole environmental aspect to this. There's a way of enjoying the designs, of surprising people. And as you can see here, what is this? Are they 4 egg cups? Are they 4 Arabian coffee cups? Are they 4 espresso cups? They're whatever you want them to be, but the idea is that I'm coming to your house, you want a little gift, I bring you a little gift of these, you can use the candles, and once they're finished, you can reuse them and always keep them. So we've always liked to work on our designs, sharing these designs which we feel are part of Memo with people. And that's what we've worked on in this whole home collection. In this collection, you can also have a teapot, a wonderful teapot, which also has candles inside it. I can show it to you here. You can also have here, this wonderful teapot, which comes in 9 different patterns and 9 fragrances. And then you've also got a soup tureen, which is a wonderful soup tureen, which you can also find in this collection. So we wanted to bring a smile to people's faces, to help people rediscover things and to have home in their home, but they can reuse it in their home. All the fragrances in these 9 perfumes are not the fragrances from the Memo collection. They are notes from those fragrances, because we actually believe we don't want to have our exact fragrance in our home. So what we did is we chose a certain note. So the mint from Irish leather. There's a lovely amber from African leather. There's a lovely rose from French leather. So we tried to take certain elements out of our fragrances and put them into the home collection. Look, I'm very, very happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. It's always a great pleasure to come back to Kuwait. I've been coming here since 2012, and that makes it 5 years. So it's a special time. It's 5 years to know someone, to know a country, and to get to know its people. This year is also a very special year for Memo, because Memo is 10 years old this year. And what does that mean? It means 10 years of doing what we love. And who are we? We're a family company. I work with my wife, Clara, and we love what we do. So it's putting what we love into our work, and our work is part of our love, and our love is part of our work. So it's a real mix. So 10 years after the conception of Memo back in 2007, it's 2017, and what are we today? I think today, Memo, as you know, it's Memo Paris. It's a French brand, and your memo comes from your memory, your olfactive memory, and we collect the emotions of different countries and places that we visited around the world. These places have always touched us, and touched us in a way that has enabled us and enabled Clara to be able to translate those emotions into fragrances by working with very talented noses around the world. So today, Memo is known, especially known, I should say, but not only known for its leather fragrances. How many leather fragrances do we have? Some people say 5, some people 6. We've actually got 11. We've got the biggest leather collection of fragrances because it's something we've adored working with. We've got over 500 bases of leather fragrances that we've worked on over the last 10 years. I think from working with leather, real leather material, from working with leather bags, leather furniture, it's something that's been in our DNA from the very beginning of Memo. Memo, leather has been with travel since the very beginning, and we help people to travel through fragrances. So we've got 11 leather fragrances, fragrance that you know so well, like Irish leather, to fragrances to Italian leather, or to French leather, or to Russian leather, but also fragrances like Oh the Memo, which is a very open leather fragrance, a leather that anyone in the world can wear. Many people tell me, John, I don't like leather fragrances. And suddenly they try Oh the Memo, or they try French leather, and they say, wow, I didn't know this could be a leather. So I think over the last 10 years, we've been able to really, really work and had the luck and the chance to work in something that we love doing, work with materials that we like working with. We've had the chance to work with great noses. We've had the chance to work with the best materials and do something we love doing, and putting it together has enabled us to get here 10 years, and hopefully we'll be here for another 10 years at least. And hopefully we'll be able to take you to more destinations around the world, to new and exciting places, so that you can rediscover places or discover places for the first time, but through the fragrance. Our wish today is that anyone visiting a Memo counter, be it in a department store like Bloomingdale's in 360 here today, that they can escape, they can travel, that we can help put smiles on people's faces, help people to escape for a minute by smelling their perfume and traveling to Paris, or smelling their perfume and traveling to Ireland and thinking of the horses, the fresh cut green grass, and bringing back a little bit of a bit of me time for myself to smile and to escape from whatever I want in life. And that's what we feel we really like doing. There's a second thing about Memo that we really like doing as well, is we like helping to build bridges by having 30 fragrances and from 30 different places in the world, and selling in over 35 countries today. We're talking about different places every day. So we've got hundreds of thousands of people around the world talking about new places never been to. And by building bridges, you're also building a community around the world of people who are open, who are curious, open to other cultures, open to other places, and open to meeting people. And that's what we like doing, building bridges, meeting people, traveling. We call it our university of life. We call it our way of living. We call it just the way we like to be. So when Clara is writing, she's her happiest when she's in a train traveling, and she's writing, and she's dreaming, and she's thinking about tomorrow. When I'm on top of a mountain, when I'm tired and I've got to the top and I'm smiling when I'm up there, it's something that helps me drive myself every day. So it's all about, and the whole team working in the company, they're all from many countries. They're from around the world. So everyone in Memo, which is not just Clara and I, it's a whole team of really like-minded people who love traveling. All these people are part of the Memo family. And actually today, I would like to say that our customers are all around the world are equally as part of the Memo family. Whenever I travel and I meet them, they tell me about places they've been to, they want to share their experiences, and they want to share how they first met Memo, how they first tried the fragrance, and what that effect the fragrance has on them. And my greatest joy in life is meeting and chatting to customers, and many of them who become friends, and discussing how they wear Memo, how they like Memo, and where they've been to, and where they're traveling to next. So Memo, we love working with our fragrances. We love helping people if they want to travel. And it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time in the world. There's so many countries to visit. There's so many new people to meet. And there's so many new fragrances to invent. So hopefully we'll do all of this together. Thank you very much.